Now let me try to talk. My channel is not about beauty. It's beauty that already get old all over the world. You could see all the sexy people from the 1900s, they're all very old. The relationship go forward in time. And as a granddaughter from 1900, I grew up in the cinema, all these beautiful people entertaining me. Someone says to me that pregnancy is now dead and went up to heaven. You're like, really? Pregnancy died, went up to heaven. There's a drop from the food. And how does the drop that stays in the stomach for 9 months changing to 18 months, 27 months, 36 months? But every time when the 5-year go to school, there's always the 4 that become the 5. 4 become 5. If group 1 till group end of counting is always the next relationship, who get time to go up to heaven when heaven is dropping the rain to feed us so we can eat? So that way I have present beauty. In this time I decide to exchange video that I have in my channel and try to turn it to something else. It look very strange. It called how to tell the mirror is different from the body. This is a plastic in front of the screen, how to think and speak. In a little subject, I want to try to tell something very beautiful. It is something Elon will like to save millions of dollars to find out in the moon. It goes like this. Trying to talk very sexy like I'm talking to my boyfriend, eh? But this is topic hot, not hot topic the Wendy show, not Sherry Shepherd show, but topic hot, eh? Not hot spots, but topic hot. There's many video it in the list. If you come across this video, then you're supposed to know the truth about life. Why do I decide to post video? Where I see someone from crypto telling that this October they have a video about something. So instead of I talk about what they talk about, let me tell you what I'm thinking, eh? But I listen to myself. I sound very, very old. I have to talk very nice, which is singing is very beautiful from your heart. Do you understand the people missing Mauli Meros? 1926. Just before she said goodbye, do you know that 1926, in a 26 years time was 1952? Okay? Do you know that Mrs. Trump was 3 years before Mauli Meros finished the 26. And then she did not say goodbye. She waited for 10 years time. And then Mrs. Trump is now 13 years. Do you know? Just before you thinking you know who is who. Do you know Madonna was born to be 13 years old? So that Mrs. Trump and Madonna will split Mauli Meros 26. But the 1900 was the 26. So by 1952, Mrs. Trump gets 3 years before the 26 finish from Mauli Meros. And now, 10 years time they say the 36 say goodbye. Now they get a new girl. Mrs. Trump is now 13 years old. Madonna become 13. And then Mrs. Trump is 25, 26. By that time, I was already the baby with my mother. In between Madonna take a walk with my mother. And Mrs. Trump, so you missing Mauli Meros. The beauty fade. They create Mrs. Trump number 1, the 1949. So when I'm telling my father and my mother, people should not misunderstood. I was the first 26, the 1900, and then Mauli Meros get the 25. She was actually 23. And then Mrs. Trump gets 3, and then she's 26. And now, 10 years time, they said 36 is gone. But when Malmeros is sleeping for 10 years, Madonna is growing. Whitney Houston is growing. John Travolta's wife is growing. So now when you check it, also John Travolta Costa, when you check all these people you're missing, they're all on the playlist. You just need to put the puzzle together. And the puzzle goes like this. I don't want the video to look very scary. The puzzle is this. Molly Meadows, the 26, she already become Mrs. Trump and Madonna. By the time she's 52, she changed face, and these other 2 people going to entertain her. Baby mama, travel with a plane, helicopter, 8 hours, going there, helping the husband become the daughter and the sons and stuff. Generation going on. But what you're missing is this one part. What you need to know. Let me try to. This is very, very uncomfortable. Let me try to gossip. You want to gossip? Very nice. It's very beautiful when you try to put the light. Anything with light look fabulous. Now, when I'm trying to tell you the secret, it's very important to know it. Now what happened? Who do you think is now the leader? After Mrs. Trump, Madonna is still there, right? So if the first 13 is gone, and the second 13 is there, you know what is missing? Everybody is looking for someone, but the camera is looking for beauty. Some try to tell them there's an easy way to keep the beauty instead of losing the people who have the talent and try to direct others to act like them. They need to just take the shadow and just use the shadow for entertainment. Very important. So I need to stand because like, well, maybe she's pregnant. She's trying to hide a big belly. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm not. And it's a good thing that I'm not, because having the baby number 6, I'm supposed to have true love. I'm not pregnant. This is my belly button. I put this rope to prove that I am not. So I am not hiding nothing. So, as I try to tell you the truth about life, video like this is going to waste my space. But there's so much shocking breaking news. Why don't I put a simple breaking news? One that we can all see. And see where the truth is going. Is Molly Meadows gone? If her 26 is divided between Mrs. Trump and Madonna. Because I just press play on the video and try to say they don't just look like, it's just the same people forward in time investing beauty.